They say dolls are made to comfort children, but what if one was made to kill? I am Detective Drayk, and this story begins inside a 2-bedroom flat in the outer edge of the city. Walls damp with decay, the air dense with something unspeakable. The mother swore she heard her daughter talking to someone in the middle of the night. She assumed it was imaginary. Kids do that, right? But imaginary friends don't leave claw marks on the ceiling. I stood by the girl's bed, still untouched, still warm, but she wasn't there. What was, though, was a doll, handmade, porcelain, hair black as a raven's back, face painted with eerie precision, too lifelike, too knowing. It sat on the edge like it owned the place, and the smile, it wasn't carved. It was painted on a painted mouth. That's when it hit me. This wasn't a toy, it was a threat. No forced entry, no signs of struggle, just a missing child and a doll that shouldn't exist. The forensics team? Nothing conclusive. But when I turned the doll over, I saw it. A tiny signature etched into the porcelain spine. MSD. I'd seen those initials once before, in a case that never made it to trial, a case that gave me insomnia for months. This wasn't just murder, it was art, ritual, and someone wanted the audience to feel it. 2 more houses, same pattern, different victims, different cities. One common thread, a cursed doll, always mailed, always anonymous, and always arriving exactly 7 days before someone died. An unnatural death, not murder, not suicide, something else. Like the soul was ripped out. By the 4th case, the media called him the doll maker. But names don't matter to monsters. They only respond to obsession. And this one? He wasn't just obsessed with death. He was in love with the idea that fear could be handmade. At this point in the case, I need you. Yeah, you. You've been following every detail. What's your theory? Are these deaths really supernatural? Or is someone engineering every angle to look like they are? Would you follow the porcelain trail like I did? Or destroy the doll and risk missing the pattern? Drop your instincts in the comments. I want to see how deep you're willing to go. Because here's the twist. These dolls, they don't just arrive at random. The people who received them all had something in common. They visited a specific antique shop, one that burned down in '97. But somehow, its mailing list still exists, and that's how I found him. He lived off-grid, forest cabin, no phone, just walls lined with shelves, and every shelf, a doll, some missing eyes, some weeping black tears, and one that looked exactly like the girl who disappeared. He smiled when I walked in, not surprised, like he'd been expecting me. "You're here for her," he said, gesturing to the doll. "She chose that body. I only gave her a home." Insanity? Maybe. But the conviction in his voice, it didn't waver. He believed it. And in that moment, standing among hundreds of faces frozen in fear, I realized maybe the most dangerous thing isn't a cursed object. It's a man who thinks he's saving souls by caging them in porcelain. But I'll leave you with this. When we raided the cabin, we seized 113 dolls. But weeks later, when the inventory was reviewed, there were 114. Think that over. While you're at it, make sure to lock your attic. Just in case any unexpected packages show up. And hey, if you liked this case file, go ahead and leave your prints all over the like button. Helps me keep this investigation open. And if you've got the guts to keep walking through the dark with me, subscribe. It's the only way to make sure you're not the next case. Some dolls are made to be loved. Others are made to remember what we forget. That evil doesn't die. It's just mailed to a new address.